Today, I'm taking some leftover grilled corn and a few other ingredients, and I'm making a delicious corn salad that you can use either as a side dish or as a condiment, like a salsa that you could put on top of some fish or some grilled food, or you can even serve it with chips. And it's so, so delicious. How do you make the most delicious corn on the cob on the planet? Well, the way that we do it in my house is we grill it with a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and then once it's juicy and just perfectly grilled, we top it with a compound butter, chili lime compound butter, and that makes the best corn on the cob. I'm starting with a stick of unsalted butter that's been sitting out on my counter for a couple of hours, and it's very soft. You do want your butter to be very soft when making this compound butter because you're going to mix everything into the butter. To that, I'm going to add a half teaspoon of salt because it is unsalted. I'm also going to crush into the butter 2 cloves, large cloves, of garlic. This is going to be garlicky, salty deliciousness. 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1/4 cup of freshly chopped, finely chopped fresh cilantro, the zest and the juice of 1 lime. This is one of those occasions when being able to smell through the video would be such a gift because the aromas that you can smell as you're making this compound butter are wonderful. So the goal here is to mix this all together really, really well. And you just do that by pressing a spoon into the butter and mixing all of the ingredients into it. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard just because butter doesn't want to accept the lime juice, but you just keep at it. It will take you just about 2 or 3 minutes to mix all of the ingredients together well. And then you're going to lay the butter out onto a piece of plastic wrap. And we're going to mold it into a log. You can do that just by rolling the plastic wrap on itself and then just tying up the ends. And then you're going to pop this roll into your freezer to freeze. Then just rub your chili lime compound butter over your grilled corn as you take it off the grill, and you'll be able to make this delicious chili lime corn salad. And you can see that I am cutting my corn off the cob using a tip where I have inverted a bowl inside of a larger bowl. It contains all of the kernels and makes it really easy to cut the corn off the cob. I love how my corn on the cob tastes in this corn on the cob salad. You could use any cold or steamed corn on the cob if you prefer. The reason that I love my corn on the cob is that it is seasoned and it is so delicious. Once I've removed all the corn from the cobs, I have about 3 cups of corn here from the 3 corn cobs that I took the corn from. Then I want to choose some flavorful ingredients, both colorful and flavorful, to add to the corn to make it so delicious. So today I'm going to be using an orange bell pepper, some lovely tomatoes from the garden, some lime, some parsley or cilantro, either will be delicious, and a jalapeno pepper. I want about a cup of tomato that I've cut into chunks, and I'm seasoning the tomato with a little salt and pepper before I add it to the corn. I'm also going to want about a cup of the orange bell pepper for its color, its sweetness, its deliciousness. Also cut into small chunks, about the same size as the tomato. I'm also dicing a red onion for its color and its flavor. And I want about a cup of the onion as well. And now I'll add the pepper and the onion to the mixture. I'm only using half of the jalapeno, and I'm removing all the seeds and the membrane so that I can control the amount of heat that the jalapeno will add to my salad. But I do love the addition of the jalapeno because the combination of the heat from the jalapeno with the coolness of the rest of the ingredients is really a nice combination. Now, if you have children, you may want to omit the jalapeno. I like to chop it up really finely so it's well distributed throughout the salad and that no one is going to get like a big chunk of jalapeno in their mouth when they're eating this corn salad. I'm going to chop the parsley finely and probably use about, a tablespoon. The parsley adds a grassy, fresh flavor. If you prefer cilantro, then by all means use the cilantro. I have the parsley fresh from the garden, and so that's why I'm using it. It tastes delicious in the salad as well as cilantro would taste delicious in the salad. And I encourage you to use what you have on hand. You know, this recipe is a recipe that you make however you love it. I'm giving you the basics. Think about color and flavor as you pull this salad together, but make it your own. Now let's add the jalapeno. And we'll start with about a tablespoon of the parsley. Next, I'm adding about a half teaspoon each of salt and ground pepper. About 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And the juice of half of a lime. You smell that lime? Oh, this is going to be so delicious, colorful and delicious. All that's left is just to toss all of the ingredients together, making certain that you're distributing well the lime, the olive oil, salt and pepper, and all of the ingredients so that the flavors will meld together and just be so delicious. And you want to taste it at this point, just to make sure that it's yummy, yummy. Good.